Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the House of Royale in collaboration with MORTEZ. I am your host, Rochelle. It is not Rachel, it is Rochelle. And it's so exciting to have episode 106, baby.
Ooh.
And we are celebrating with a 70s superstar today. But before I introduce her to you guys, I have a couple of announcements. MORTEZ, get your tickets now. We also have a show coming up April 2nd at the Alpine, and we are opening for none other than We Three. You guys know them from America's Got Talent. We strive to be like We Three. They have millions of fans and millions of streams, and they're killing it. It's three siblings from Oregon, and we cannot wait to share the stage with them. So go get your tickets now. Next up, merch. I almost cried this morning because if you guys know Myra, you know Myra.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, Myra is the reason why Chelsea's here.
Yes, she's the best.
Myra texted me this morning and she's like, how do I get merch? And I'm like, are you serious right now? Someone else asked yesterday, two people asked yesterday, how do I get merch? And then I had a dance mom ask how to stream our music. So really quickly, just go to mortezmusic.com and all the merch is there. And then if you want to stream the music, you guys, it's any streaming platform ever created by man. I would recommend Spotify or Apple or YouTube, or you can go to patreon.com/House of Royale, become a member, and support the podcast. Whatever it is you choose to do, you are literally supporting your local artists out here, and we genuinely cannot thank you enough. It is so hard to be a musician, to be an artist, to be in the performing arts, the world of entertainment. It's so expensive, and every time you guys step forward and purchase a piece of merchandise or go to a show or buy a ticket, you guys are literally helping us do the damn thing, and we cannot thank you enough. Last but not least, follow Glitter Bomb. They have a show this Friday. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and you can get tickets at
glitterbombdisco.com.
Perfect. We will see you guys in a second. Love you. Bye. The music industry.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, the wonderful music industry.
And we're back. You guys, I cannot wait to introduce this amazing woman to you all. She is an entrepreneur, most importantly, a mother of three, a trainer, used to be a CrossFitness superstar, now has opened a bunch of Crunch Fitness clubs across Nevada. And by the way, she is an amazing singer, songwriter, and currently singing for the 70s disco band Glitter Bomb. Everyone, please give it up for the beautiful Chelsey Allen. Woo! Applause.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Of course.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Chelsey, today I'm like feeling exhausted and like not motivated, and I love when a woman comes to my home to like just talk about anything, because I feel like when we talk to our fellow women, it's like, oh yeah, I'm not alone.
Yes, definitely.
Life is crazy, especially the music industry.
Oh, yeah.
But I want to start from the beginning. So tell everyone where you're from, and then like how music and fitness came into your life and all of that.
Okay. I was born in California, but I actually grew up in Las Vegas. I always claim Vegas is my hometown because that's where I grew up. We moved there when I was little, and I've always kind of been like artsy-fartsy my whole life, you know? I did dance. Dance was my big thing growing up. I was a competitive dancer, and yeah.
Where did you go?
Bunker Dance Center, which is like the top studio in Vegas now.
Wow.
And has amazing instructors and choreographers and dancers there. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was super.
Well, I asked because my mom had 3 dance studios in the Bay Area, Dance Attack.
Oh.
So that was my life
she knows.
forever. And so everyone out here, like Eric Ventura, is alumni from Dance Attack.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So that's crazy. Competition.
Yeah. And
Showbiz, Star Power, Showstopper.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
the conventions.
Conventions, of course. Yep.
Amazing.
All the things. And, but I also played the piano and I sang and was heavy into music too. But like dance was kind of the thing that took up most of my time. And I thought I was going to be like dancer, choreographer the rest of my life. And I did for a little bit, but yeah, music has kind of
Okay, let me
evolved.
ask you a question right off the bat.
Okay.
You played piano, yet
Yes.
did you feel that you had that stamp on your forehead of like, I'm a dancer, imposter syndrome?
Oh, yeah.
To be a singer.
Totally.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
When Britney Spears came out, I was just like, how do we make this normalized
Yeah.
for dancers? Because even now, like looking at JoJo Siwa
Yep.
is doing world tours.
Yeah.
And for some reason, she has the confidence to be like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how did you feel as a kid or a teen when you knew that you were good at music, but did you have that feeling of like, I don't know if I'm allowed in?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, and
Wow.
so I thought like I love dancing and like definitely like you said, Britney Spears. I remember she was like when she got huge and she blew up and she's this awesome dancer. And yeah, I had these, you know, so you definitely get that imposter syndrome. I'm like, I would love to be on a stage singing and like doing music and but I never really thought that was like even possible. And I'm like, well, I love dancing. I'm gonna focus on that and
Yeah.
that's what I did. Yeah.
And T, when Christina came out, all the dancers were like, but she
Yeah.
can't, her voice is incredible, but
Yeah.
she can't even dance.
Right. Yep.
It's like Britney was the one that got clocked for not being the singer and
Yeah.
Christina wasn't the dancer. And I feel like a lot of dancers were like, I could do this.
Exactly.
Let me do this.
Yeah.
And I was definitely one of them, but my mom was like, you are not going to be a singer.
That was the other thing too. I was in like a really conservative religious household upbringing, and so it was like no, and especially you're not gonna wear outfits like that. You're not gonna be on stage shaking your ass. So that was part of it too for sure. So
See, I did. Okay. Well, I went to Catholic private school, which is like a whole other mind. Like, I don't know if that's good for a young girl.
yeah, I mean,
And then it was like the contrast of dance studio life. So
Yeah.
it was like at 13, my belly button was pierced.
Oh,
And we're
yeah.
like wearing like two-piece, very inappropriate. I mean, it still happens today.
Oh, yeah.
It's the rhinestone two-piece costumes are still happening today and it's fine. But it is weird for like a 12-year-old to be like, to know the difference. Of like,
Absolutely,
is
yeah.
this okay?
huge
Or am
difference.
I going to be sexualized?
right.
You just don't think about that when you're like growing up in the dance world.
True.
But like, so for competition, was your mom freaking out over the costumes or the music?
Not too bad because the studio I went to was very cognizant of that. It wasn't
Oh.
it was very like, everyone was kind of same religion and our group of dancers. So it kind of helped with that because, you would see that like all the crop tops and booty shorts and whatever. And
Yeah.
we were like a little more conservative. So,
Cool.
yeah,
Nice.
worked out for,
And I want to know,
okay.
was your studio the type of studio that was like all about the team? And when you guys go, you're not allowed to gossip. You have to wait till you get to the car to say anything.
Yeah, I mean, it was never like, I don't know, it was never explicitly like talked about like that.
There wasn't a lot of drama.
There was, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, definitely there was. I don't think that's avoidable.
Yeah. In the dance world.
In the dance world, yeah, absolutely. So, yeah.
Okay, but like, because I'm hearing that there are studio owners, even still to this day, where like people are embarrassed to go to dance competitions because their studio lady is like talking shit, walking around saying stuff. And I just remember my mom was so strict about like, do not gossip in front of any other studios.
Yeah. No, that's, I really wish that, I mean, my mom was great with, instilling morals and like good, virtuous things in me. And I'm grateful for that. But yeah, it was not explicitly talked about. And I think it should have been, and it should be for sure. I mean,
yeah. Because what's crazy, y'all, if you don't know anything about dance competition, that's fine. But it's basically high school.
Yeah.
And then the music industry, you never graduate. It's high school forever and ever. Amen. That's it. Like, it's just, and I think that there are good people in the music industry, but
it can bring out some bad qualities in almost anyone, you know?
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, so after dance, what happened? Or like you danced until senior year, or what happened?
Yeah, and I went to college. I made it onto a really amazing dance team for college. Cool. Was dance captain and had so much fun doing that. But then met my now husband, Casey, and we fell in love, and like super young, we got married. So I did all the marriage and kids thing and got caught up in that. So I taught for a little bit and did some choreography here and there on the side, but like, you know, mostly was a stay-at-home mom kind of thing. So
Question. On your Instagram, because I was like scouring your Instagram to see what I could like ask you. And I noticed that you were like doing walking handstands.
Oh yeah.
So as a dancer, did you guys tumble?
I did.
Okay.
I think the only one that I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think I was the only one that did.
Wow.
Because I was a gymnast before like I started dance.
I was gonna ask.
So I did that. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, that was a really toxic environment for sure. And it was like already as a young kid, I was like eating disorder type of stuff.
Yeah.
And so I thought I would try dance, and I fell in love with dance. Same kind of toxic thing there though, but you know. Yeah.
I know, yeah. But I mean, being a woman it's like so hard to not.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's gonna be everywhere.
Moment of silence.
Yeah.
For being a woman.
I know. I know.
Okay, so wait a minute. You have a daughter?
Yes.
So as a mom going through all of that stuff.
Yeah.
When that stuff comes up, how do you deal with it or handle it?
You know, she's only 10, but I can tell, starting to, you know, be aware of those things. And I have gotten like really, really good at not like, a lot of the women growing up around me would be like, I'm fat, I look fat in this, and like, you know, like all the conversation would be centered around that. And I'm trying to be very aware of not doing that with her. And just only saying good things about myself. And
amazing.
Yeah, so I hope that that's going to make a difference for her, you know.
Is she into dance or performing arts stuff at all?
She did dance for a couple of years and was so naturally talented at it, but she just didn't feel it was her thing. And I was like, no, okay, you're so good at it. Yeah, she was like so naturally talented, but she just was like, she's an artist though. She paints and draws. And so, you know, that's her art form.
Amazing. Love it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she'll do it later.
Yeah, maybe.
Because these days it is a lot different.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have to train since you're 2.
Exactly, yeah.
So, that's good. After college, and like you got married and had kids, so like the CrossFit thing was seriously major in your life for a minute, or it seemed like it.
It was for a minute. I got really into CrossFit for a minute, but it was kind of like just getting into the fitness world. It was something I always wanted to do, and so once we had our last kid, like we were like, we're done. So I was starting to like wanting to get back into something for me and start working again, like more full time. So yeah, the fitness thing was kind of that's what I wanted to do. That was my interest at the time. So, and I did CrossFit for a minute, and then I got certified, and I was teaching kind of dance formats, workout formats and things like that for a while. And eventually just went into like management and all that and operations for the fitness industry. So yeah.
When did Myra come into your life? And she texted me this morning, and she was talking about like wanting you to get your own Beats fitness class.
Oh man, that'd be so fun to get back into. I haven't done it in so long, but that's where I met her. Was I hired her at Crunch to be an instructor there, and of course she was like one of the most popular and well-liked instructors, and like she's just such a magnetic personality, and I just loved having her as an employee. She was awesome.
Yeah. You used to teach.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then once I moved into management, I got less and less and less. I just kind of went into that side of things in the fitness world. Yeah. So I haven't really done it in a few years now, I want to say.
Okay. So question. Yeah. Because like there's always a transition from, well, I mean, especially gymnastics, but to dance and then to normal life. And I think all of us dancers are like, how am I supposed to keep the body that I had when I was training?
Right.
So there's that transition. And then for you becoming this like corporate woman. And then how do you schedule, like, how do you stay in shape? Because I think every woman wants advice on like, how do I get the motivation to work out?
Right.
And when?
Yeah, I know it's hard because like, and especially finding time for ourselves, it's so hard. But
Well, you have 3 kids. I mean, I cannot. I feel like I don't have room to say shit.
oh, I mean, you know, but there's other things too. It's like if
Yeah.
it's not kids, it's going to be something else. It's going to be,
Yeah.
you know, that's especially high achieving women that like shoot for, you know,
Right.
trying to do great things. Like that's what we do. And we
Yeah.
just,
I think for girls like me, like the way I lost my mom, like for those of you who don't know, I lost my mom to suicide. And that
so
like
sorry.
and that's okay, but like losing my family through that. And I think for me, the main thing is like, how do I regulate my nervous system? How do I keep my emotions intact? Like to be a physical fitness girly. And it's like the mental is 100% what I'm constantly striving to get better at. And that being said, I think everyone, you know, you wake up in the morning and you're like, here we go. Like, let's get dressed.
Yes.
Number 1.
Yes.
Coffee. So like, what advice do you have? Like cause that's so many different moments of life, but like,
for sure. No, it's, you know, I got to a point where I was like, I realized that if I did not prioritize myself and the things that I needed to keep me healthy, not just physically, like mentally, exercise is so important for that.
Yes.
So important for that. And like, once I started doing that regularly and seeing the difference and like the benefits of it, it's amazing. And then whenever I'd slip back into like not doing it as much, I would start to get a little depressed and I would be, oh, it's just awful. And so you see like, the difference it makes in your life and how much more you can be there for other people and be a better, you know, whatever you are, wife, mom, you know, employee, entrepreneur, whatever you're doing, like you're going to have so much more to give when you take care of yourself. So it's just prioritizing.
Even this morning, I was like, okay, back to basics because like, I think all of us have like 10 different supplements that we may or may not be taking every day. Yeah. And I think it's like normal to slack off on that stuff because I think there is this feeling of like, is this even doing anything for me sometimes? But then this morning I was like, I literally have not taken vitamin D, vitamin C, biotin, like I take levothyroxine every morning for thyroid, but I was like, damn, it's been like 2 weeks since I've taken like my full regimen of supplements and I'm like feeling the depression and I'm feeling the lethargy and stuff. Yeah. Do you take supplements and do you believe in that?
I do. Definitely. A lot of the things you already said are some of them that I take as well. Like, and that's important too. And like you were saying, you can feel it when you start to like slip on that stuff. And it's just kind of like that consistency is so important, you know? But I love supplements.
But also, girls, like, you're allowed to cry.
Yeah.
And you're allowed to be sad.
Yes.
But also, we want you to succeed. So get your ass up and go do whatever it is you need to do.
Hell yeah.
Because you're not alone, and we love you, and you have a support system. So music. Let's get into music.
Okay.
When did you decide to pick up a microphone and be like, I'm going to do this?
You know, I had been in Reno, I'd done the fitness stuff. And it was actually when I was really deep into the fitness stuff. I would go out to karaoke with friends and sing, and my friends would be like, oh my God, you're a great singer. And then this audition for a lead singer of a band came up, and I had a friend send it over to me like, you need to audition, go do this. And I'm like, what are you talking about? That's ridiculous. Like, I literally was like, there's no way, I could never. But then, I decided, you know what, I'm going to probably regret it if I don't just try. It might be fun to just audition. So I did, and I got the position, and I was like, oh my God. I was just shocked that I got it. And then the more I did it, the more opportunities came up, like with singing with other bands in different genres. And I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with singing live for people, for crowds. And it's just like, it's one of my most favorite things ever.
Okay, message. You guys, auditions are so terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
I hate auditioning.
Oh, me too.
Also, like, we have a show coming up, and I'm like, in my head, of course, because it's like you grow up competing, and it's like hours of rehearsal, getting yelled at, critiqued, like having to be perfect. And it's like, I'm at the point in my life where it's like, at some point, you just have to know that you're great and just have fun.
Exactly.
But also, what Chelsey just said, this is your sign. If you are too scared to go to that audition, just go. If you're too scared to start the project or whatever it is, like, do it, because you will regret it. And no one is stopping you except for you and the comment section. But like, that's so cool that you went, you got the job, and it's been such a great experience for you.
Yeah. It's just that one decision made all the difference in my life. So, yeah.
Okay, and I do want to talk about being a performer can be very nerve-wracking.
Oh, yeah.
So do you guys have like a ritual before you go on stage, or like how do you kind of like regulate or like
like get
in the zone?
You know, I don't really have a ritual, but I do like to like kind of find a place to be alone and just kind of warm up my voice a little bit, get in the right headspace, kind of go over what songs I'm going to be singing and like, you know, kind of the set list and things like that. So I do like to have a little bit of like a moment of alone time beforehand. And that just helps me get in the zone, get in the frame of mind. So.
Is it always the same songs or?
No, I'm in a few different bands. So it's all different. Like I've done all like probably the amount of songs I've had to learn and lyrics. It's just like, there's no more space for anything else in my brain now.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's been so much, but I love it, you know? So I've been able to do just all different types of music, which is really cool, really fun.
Okay, another question. How do you memorize the lyrics?
Yeah, that's hard. I get that question a lot, actually. People ask me, like, how do you remember all those lyrics?
Yeah.
Because I'm in a band called the Cover Tones, and I'm singing mashups, like DJ type mashups, where I'm flipping to a different song mid-song and like jumping around. It's just crazy, but
oh my God.
Yeah, so I have so much I have to retain, but it's
just do it.
Yeah, it's just repetition really is the thing that works for me. I just listen to it like when I'm driving, and even if it's in the background, it's still getting in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So repetition over and over and over.
And do you guys rehearse?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you guys have like a garage or like a rehearsal space?
we have a great rehearsal space actually
cool.
with so Bishop Bautista. He's the one. Shout out to him. He's phenomenal, and he's the one that has like brought me into starting some of these projects with him, and it's been such a blast. And he's so he's such a talented guy, dear friend, and he so he does it out of his house. He has all like. You walk in, it's a musician's home for sure.
Wow.
There's music stuff everywhere, instruments everywhere, mixers, all the things. So we always rehearse at his house.
Cool.
And yeah, it's like the perfect space for that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, question for Bishop, but like also you guys, because I think I've heard from, I mean, we're new here, but like I have heard from several different musicians that getting a booker and like booking shows can be kind of tricky.
Yeah.
I mean, LA is no different. I think there's so many artists in LA that it's pay to play and they just want to perform at the Troubadour or like Roxy, and you know, you have to like pack the house out, and it costs so much money to do that unless you have a built-in audience. So do you guys have discussions about that, or like do you struggle with any of that stuff? Like,
you know, luckily, like he's so great at that stuff. He's such a business-minded guy, and he's very like great at making connections and things. So it's something that he's always just like that. You know, he's got down. So that is another perk to like working with him and doing these bands with him. Is he's like, oh yeah, I know that guy from that venue, and you know, so he's been here long enough. He's like well established with different, you know, people and venues and all the things.
The relationships, y'all.
Yes, he's great at that. So,
and communication.
Oh yeah,
because I feel like some people being new to Reno, and like not to talk shit, but some people are like immediately responsive and so nice and so professional, and some people we haven't even heard back from, and they like run the venue.
That happens a lot. Yeah.
It's
crazy.
Insane.
I know. It like blows my mind how often that happens. It's, yeah.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
Well, you know what? You're not alone, guys.
Yeah.
If you're not getting a response, rejection is protection.
Yes.
And there's something bigger and better coming on the horizon. So for Glitter Bomb, you guys have a show Friday.
We do, yes.
And it's at Club Underground. Have you performed there before?
I have not. This is my first time there, and I'm so excited because this band we had kind of a different idea and concept of, and this is like our first big show that we're going to make into that, where it's like this immersive experience, where we're going to turn it into Studio 54, and it's going to be just epic. So I haven't been there yet, and I'm so excited to perform there.
Okay, so when I found out about Club Underground like a month ago, and there's so many. Okay, do you know about like Fall Out Boy and like that whole era? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So there are bands out here, and I've declined to state or something. Paper Hearts. There's like a list of bands that have this like Good Charlotte, Fall Out Boy sound, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so crazy. And I was thinking, I guess Club Underground is like kind of the spot for like the. I mean, it's rock, but it's
like punk, maybe punk rock.
Punk.
Like
It's like Y2K punk.
Yeah.
And so that's all I've seen at that venue. So I was like, oh, thank God they have something else playing there.
Yeah. Well, they've had. I know I've been there to see some metal bands.
Cool.
Yeah, and I've seen things advertised for different things, but this I think for sure is going to be the most different thing that they've had there, as far as I've seen anyway. But I think that's all the better,
Yeah, I love the stage.
Yeah,
it's so cute.
Yeah,
and I don't know if you guys are gonna have a photographer or anything, but
yes,
it's a great like venue for artists to get pictures and video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we're definitely going to get lots. We actually, my co-singer Cameron, he's amazing. So grateful that we found him and brought him on with this, because he's like just such an amazing partner with singing and in this band, and is perfect. But his wife, her name is Chelsey as well.
Oh.
And she's amazing photographer, and she photographs bands, and so she's going to be there photographing. So I'm
oh my God, good to know. Okay, because like we're always looking for new photographers, videographers.
She's phenomenal. You would love her. So I'll have to.
So cool. Yeah, I want to meet her. And also shout out to Felicia from Masterpiece Studio. She just shot all of our new band photos. And so if you guys are looking for a studio, Masterpiece, they're so good. But yes, shout out to Chelsey. Can't wait to meet you, girl.
I mean, the show is going to be epic. So I want to get as many people there as possible, because we're going to have just such a blast. We're going to have so much fun. And like I said, it's not your normal like cover band that you just sit there listening to covers of songs that you know. It's like we're making it into a whole immersive thing. Myra's going to be like having dancers there.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yes. And then Corey, a friend Corey's going to have skaters skating around. We're going to have obviously disco balls and like lights and fog and all the things. It's going to be pretty incredible.
So cool. And how long do you guys play?
So we're going to go from 8 to, I believe it's 11, but we might be keeping the party going after that to like midnight-ish. Cool. But it's all ages too, so kids can come, and it's going to be so much fun.
That is so exciting. I have to get my outfit ready.
Yes.
Shout out to Junkies.
Yes.
And the owner, Jess.
Yes, Jessica, Junkies, go see her. She's got amazing stuff. Yeah. She'll get you decked out.
Okay, final message, and then we're going to pull a tarot card, because tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
And yesterday's episode was all about calling in luck and abundance and blessings. And so why not do it again today?
Nice.
But when this episode comes out, St. Patrick's Day will have already passed, but it's okay, because it's always a good day to manifest luck and abundance. Whoever is feeling like lost or sad, or like they don't know if they have the strength to do what they want, to follow their dreams. What advice would you have for them?
I would probably say, don't think, just do, I think we get in our heads too much. We get in our own way and overthink things, and like we're going to regret it if we don't just try. So get out of your own way and just do it. Just do it.
Yes, just do it, y'all. This is Christina Ricci's new tarot deck, Cap Full of Spiders. You can buy it on Amazon or wherever it is online. And today we're going to read the 9 of Cups.
April's done it. She's gathered all 10 mystical cups to break the warlock's curse and restore the subjects of the Cat Witch Kingdom to their true human form. In her honor, a joyous celebration is held, and she's crowned the Princess of Cat Valley. The 9 of Cups represents success and personal satisfaction. Your dreams have come true. You've accomplished your goal, and everything is right in your world. Bask in the glory of this moment.
Yes. Okay, and then in reverse?
Reversed, the Nine of Cups suggests that you've accomplished a goal you set out, but your success is not as fulfilling as you expected it to be. It may be time to re-examine your definition of success. Are you basing it off of your own feelings, or are you using others' metrics to gauge it? It's time to discover your own happiness and fulfillment, even if that path strays from the known and expected one.
Amen. You guys, message, because the universe only responds to how you feel inside and the internal dialogue. So if you're saying to yourself, I am happy, I am joyous, I am a millionaire, the universe is literally going to copy that and give it to you. So that's like the rule of the secret. And you have it. It's right here. This is your sign. It's like you have a cup full of glory, baby, and just take it. And it's the year of the fire horse. So that means whatever you were trying to manifest is coming into fruition right now. And so it is.
Love it.
Thank you so much for being here.
This is so
I know
fun.
that was a short interview, but
That's great. Thank you.
It was so inspirational, and
thank you. I appreciate it. Seriously, this was awesome, amazing. Appreciate it so much. Thank you for having me.
yes.
So fun.
And you guys make sure to follow Glitter Bomb and Chelsey. Go to the show Friday. Get a ticket. Get your outfit. Get your date, and just come. It's gonna be such a fabulous time. And I cannot wait to see you guys perform.
I can't wait either. It's gonna be so fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we love you. See you later.